Now let us convert this prefix expression into infix expression first directly, and then we will use it. We will do it using stack here. We will for the direct method again. We know that we have to scan from right to left till we encounter an operator, right? So here as you can see, minus star AB. Now as we are scanning from right to left, we can clearly see that C would be operand 1 and D would be operand 2, and by I put it between operand 1 and operand 2. So I will say here C by D, correct? So C would be operand 1, D would be operand 2, and by. Why is C operand 1? Because the rule is that the operand right after the operator would be operand 1 and the next one would be operand 2. Again we scan from right to left, right? Again we scan from right to left. So this by has been evaluated. We scan again from right to left till we encounter an operator. This has, so C by D has been evaluated, the division has been evaluated. Now we go to B, now we go to A, now we encounter an operator called star, right? So once we encounter an operator, we stop it there itself. A would be operand 1, B would be operand 2, and we push and we put star between A and B. So A star B. So I'll write here A star B C by D, correct? Right? So again we have done this. We again scan from right to left. So C by D has been evaluated, A star B has been evaluated, right? So C by D has been evaluated, A star B also has been evaluated. Now we encounter an operator called minus. Once we encounter an operator called minus, we stop there. So what would be the operand 1 here and what would be operand 2 here? The operand right after the operator would be operand 1 and then the next operand would be operand 2, correct? So now this whole thing would be operand 1 and this whole thing would be operand 2. Right? So again, this I'll write here A star B, right, minus C by D. So I can write like this. I'll say A star B minus C by D would be our infix expression for this prefix expression, right? Let us solve this using the stack, right? The stack method, correct? So it is better we just erase this so that we'll have some space to draw stacks, correct? Great. So now let us do this. So in stack, what do we do in stack? We again push each and every operand into the stack till we encounter an operator. So first I will draw an empty stack here. Empty stack. We move from right to left. So I will write the expression one more time here. By CD, we move from right to left. First I will push D, then I will push C, then we encounter an operator. We stop there. And we pop out C and D. Now once I pop out C and D, right, I'll have C here. C would be operand 1, D would be operand 2, and what is the operator? By. So I'll write by here. And now once we pop out, the stack would be empty, right? The stack would be empty. And then after evaluating C by D, I push it into the stack and this would be the top of the stack, right? So I'll say here C by D. Yeah, I'll say here C by D, correct? Then what is the operand after this expression, sub expression? B, correct? So I'll just push B. So how do we push the operands into the stack till we encounter an operator? I'll push B, I'll push here A again. Now we encountered an operator called multiplication operator. We stop there, right? We stop there and then I pop out A, I pop out operand 1, this will be operand 1, I pop out B, which would be operand 2. So here it would be A, and what would be the operator here, and what would be this star would be the operator, right? Because we have popped out A and B and we put the operator here and then I say A star B. And what would be the stack now? after we have popped out, it would be only C by D, right? C by D. So now we evaluate this expression A star B and then we push it back into the stack. Now this will become A star B. Now what is the token that is left here? Minus, right? Minus, the only minus is left. So I pop out A star B and C by D, right? So I pop out A star B, which would be operand 1. I pop out C by D, which would be operand 2, and I would put minus between these two, right? And once I popped out, my stack would be completely empty. True? Yes. Stack would be empty. Once I evaluate this one, I push it back into the stack. Now this would be A star B minus C by D, which is exactly the same as the output which we got here, right? This is the second expression we have solved for converting prefix to infix. I hope you have understood this, and thank you for watching. If you have any doubts, you can comment in the comment section. Bye bye.